We have a lot of people here who are very excited that you're in the building right now.
Yay, we're super excited.
BlackPink is a wildly popular K-pop group that consists of Jisoo, Jennie, Rosay in English, or Lojay in Korean, and Lisa. Now, for the sake of not messing up her name, even though I feel like I most likely already did, I'm gonna use the English pronunciation of Rosay. Anyway, at the time of this recording, the group, formed by YG Entertainment, have a total of 27 million YouTube subscribers, recently signed a deal with Interscope Records, were guests on The Late Late Show with James Corden, and The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and are coming off their Kill This Love World Tour. They've also received endorsements from large brands including Louis Vuitton, Dior Cosmetics, Reebok, Puma, and Sprite Korea to name a few. According to ChannelKorea.com, the group's net worth is estimated around 25.3 million bucks, although other websites claim their net worth is as much as 40 million. We're gonna tell you guys all about that and what the girls from BlackPink spend their money on here for you on The Rich Life. What's going on, guys? Jared Bronstein here today, and we're going to take a look at the financial come up of one of the most popular K-pop bands out there, BlackPink, and what they spend their fortune on here for you on The Rich Life. Our last couple of videos in this series were on a couple ballers like LeVar Ball. We also did Canadian rapper Nav, so be sure to check those out, and as always, be sure to let us know in the comments down below who you guys want to see next. And as always, we do have a trivia question for you guys. So today's trivia question is, how much money did BlackPink donate collectively to the victims affected by the Sokcho wildfires? I'll also be reading your comments from a previous video we did, so stick around until the end of this video, and I'll see you guys after the intro. BlackPink was formed on June 29, 2016 with their debut single album, Square One. The album featured the two hit songs, Whistle and Boombaya, which would top the Billboard World Digital Songs chart, taking the number 1 and 2 spot, becoming the fastest act to do so and the third Korean artist or group to hold the top 2 spots behind Big Bang and this guy. They would only see their popularity grow, eventually leading the group to win a total of 25 awards, receiving 93 nominations, clocking in 36.2 million views within 24 hours after the release of the music video for the song Do-Do, Do-Do, Do-Do. I think I said that right. And eventually claiming the most viewed music video by a K-pop group on YouTube, currently at 853 million views at the time of this recording. BlackPink would also go on a world tour, drop their second EP, Kill This Love, on April 5th, 2019, and of course perform at the Coachella Festival on April 12th and 19th of this past year, becoming the first female K-pop group to do so. We did a before their famous video on BlackPink just a couple months ago, so be sure to check out that video right after this one to find out more about them and their rise to fame. But we gotta get back to the money talk. Now, when it comes to YouTube money, it's always very tough to determine how much people can actually make. In my very first video on this channel, I did an Ace Family Rich Life video. I used an example that they got 50 cents per view. Obviously that was a ludicrous thing to say, and you guys let me know in the comments down below. So I'm not going to say they get 50 cents per view in this video. Now, when it comes to how much you get per view, it really depends on how big you are, which advertisements you're getting on your videos, if you get premium advertisements or just the regular, smaller ones. I'm going to say for the channel that ranks 43rd in subscriber count, they'd be getting premium ads on their channel. Let's underestimate here and say they get 0.003 cents per view, or 3,000 bucks for every million views. In the last 30 days alone, the BlackPink channel has gotten just under 365 million views. Meaning at 0.003 cents per view, they would have totaled just under $1.1 million in ad revenue. If my YouTube channel made that much money in 30 days, I'd be laughing too. Now, according to the popular YouTube analytics website, socialblade.com, the estimated revenue for the BlackPink's channel for the year is estimated between $1.4 million and $22.2 million. Now, obviously there's a huge gap there, but if you were to meet in the middle, their channel alone would be bringing in about $12 million a year. Other YouTube related sites, such as YouTubers.me, estimate BlackPink's channel has made $463,000 in the last 30 days, but $101,000 in the last week. Again, next to impossible to find an exact number, which is why I can't say for sure, but I can give you guys a ballpark range. That doesn't include their merchandise either. When I went to the YG website and clicked to buy their merch, it redirected me to Amazon, where t-shirts are selling for 47 bucks, jewelry ranges from about 30 to 50 bucks, and they even got a sticker set for $20. There's a total of 29 pages of merch, so I could be here all day, but let's get on with the video. Alright Alright, so it's clear these ladies make bank, and although we don't know the exact dollar amount, they were featured on Forbes 30 Under 30 Asia Sports and Entertainment section, and their hit single, Do 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 Do, I think I said it too many times, opened at the number 55 spot, which is 20 spots higher than the previous record, which was held by Wonder Girls. After signing with Interscope Records for an undisclosed amount, I'm sure it's a lot of money, they made their US TV debut on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
My guests are a wildly popular K-pop group who announced their first US tour today and are making their American television debut tonight. Please welcome BlackPink.
As mentioned earlier, they also appeared on The Late Late Show with James Corden, helping grow their brand worldwide. The group is also believed to all share an apartment in Seoul, South Korea, called the Han River Bamseom Apartments, which is believed to cost around $10,000 a month in rent. I mean, it's a pretty nice place to live, so no surprise it costs a lot of money to live there. Now when it comes to the group's individual purchases, it seems some of the girls like to spend more themselves than the others. Or at least it seems that way. Scrolling through Lisa's Instagram, you'll see she mostly wears BlackPink merch, with the occasional Adidas t-shirt, but she does have some jewelry such as her watch, bracelets, and rings that she likes to wear. I couldn't find an exact dollar amount, but I'm sure that stuff wasn't cheap. I mean, jewelry definitely isn't cheap, unless you get it from where I get it. But we're not going to talk about that. Rosay, on the other hand, can be seen pictured next to Louis Vuitton purses and satchels, which cost around $2,000 a piece, hugging a stuffed MCM branded dog, which is another $2,000, and a Fendi bag, which goes for, you guessed it, 2 G's. I guess she's got a thing for the number 2,000. I don't know. Jennie also seems to be more of a fan of the popular luxury brand Chanel, posting photos of a pair of the Pharrell Chanel collaboration shoes which cost $2,300, rocking a Chanel dress which starts somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000. Jisoo can be seen wearing a Versace shirt which comes in at $300, an Yves Saint Laurent purse which costs around $3,000, and a pair of Gucci shoes which cost you about $1,000. Now it is fair to say some of these items could very well be endorsements and sponsorships, but I'm sure the ladies do enjoy the finer things in life given all their success. And I'm not hating on them whatsoever. If I was making millions on millions, I'd be spending that too. I feel like if I had all that money, it would look something like this. Maybe one day. So it's safe to say the ladies of BlackPink are doing quite well for themselves, and their brand is expected to continue to grow throughout 2019. In fact, people are claiming they're bigger than the very popular K-pop boy band BTS. I'll be honest, BTS was the first K-pop band I ever heard of, and not to discredit them, but it's looking like the ladies of BlackPink might actually have an edge on them. Jennie, Jisoo, Rosay, and Lisa were able to hit 150 million views on YouTube with their latest single in just 21 days, beating BTS who accomplished the same feat in 24 days. However, BTS has had better results than BlackPink on the Billboard charts. At the end of the day, both bands definitely have had and are expected to have a tremendous amount of success. And maybe BlackPink's success is coming from some good karma. Earlier in the video I asked you guys about their charitable donations during the Sokcho wildfires. Well, in total the 4 ladies donated an extremely generous $40 million to all the families and people affected by the tragic natural disaster, or $10 million each. I want to know what you guys think of both BlackPink and BTS. Which of the two do you guys like more, and who do you guys think will have a bigger year in 2019? As always, I love hearing from you guys, so be sure to let me know right down there in the comments down below. You guys know I jump in there, I read all your comments, I try to reply as much as I can. And speaking of comments, we gotta reply to some comments. So in the Rich Life video we did on LeVar Ball, Whitney Yo20 said, I love that subtle shade at LiAngelo at the 937 mark. It wasn't shade, I mean, he just hasn't been drafted, so I don't know if he's gonna be a star like LeVar thinks. Jacob Cohen said, this dude is a little inaccurate. How does LiAngelo have a bright NBA future? I get LaMelo, but not Jello. And I got a response from, I don't know how to say your name, Kio22, who said, dude, are you really trying to find a reason that minor to hate? Now, I will say, in the video, I actually said only 2 out of the 3 have a bright future, which is why the guy earlier mentioned how I was throwing shade at him, which I wasn't doing, or I wasn't trying to do. LeVar thinks all of his kids will have a bright future, so I just want to clarify that. And to top it all off, guys, I asked you if you thought LeVar's ESPN comments were innocent or harmful, and a handful of you guys actually said there was no harm, no foul. See what I did there? Future is now 22 said, I highly doubt if LeVar meant what they're saying he meant. How do you know what he meant? You can't assume that he meant something sexual from that statement. Apology? Give me a break. No. Give me 2 breaks. I don't know 100% that he didn't mean anything sexual, but guess what? Neither do you. Take a psychology course. I have, by the way. Sorry, this is the comment. I don't say I have, just to clarify, I don't have a psychology course. and study how the mind works and these types of subjects before you start accusing people of insinuating something as serious as this. Well, there you guys have it. I will not tell you guys my opinion on the situation because I think that sums it up. So, my name's Jared, I'm wrapping this video up. I'm Jared Bronstein. If you guys haven't subscribed to our channel, be sure to do that right now. Check out some of the other videos we have for you guys. We did it before they were famous on BlackPink, so be sure to check that out. You guys can find me on social media at Bronstein, and I'll see you guys in another video.